welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Buckeyes of Ohio State. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Now the play fake. Finds his tight end. And he's knocked down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Looks as if that'll be enough for a Tulane first down.
Well, how's that for being aggressive? Early in the game, fourth down, in your own territory, and you go for it. And then your offense is able to come up with the big play, generate a ton of momentum, and stay on the field. That is impressive.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. From the gun, give on the inside. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing them.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The coverage team maintains this discipline, not much doing on that return. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Ncaa. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This is why it's so advantageous to have a speed guy in the return game. If he even gets a crease, this guy can take it to the house. Speed like that kills. It kills on offense, defense, and in the return game as well.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run the toss. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Swanson. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
So as it turns out, a two-play drive results in a field goal. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. To the air, it's Ncaa. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Second down coming up. Back to pass. Under fire. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The run from the shotgun. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulane now facing 3rd and forever. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He finds the tight end. Knocked down for the tackle.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing
And the defense aims, got him at the 27.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Get it out on the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
So as it turns out, a 2-play drive results in a field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Running the read option left to start the drive. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. To throw, it's Ncaa. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He's looking downfield to throw. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw. Trying to beat the D deep. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
What can you say about the passing attack we've seen from this offense here in the first half? Up and down the field. The quarterback is in a great rhythm. Now, his receivers have stepped up as well. Another nice catch on the perimeter this time by the offense.
And it's right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Graham. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Going to the run to start this second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Strong, firm tackle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got it inside the 40. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. To the ground with the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And on second down, are they going to line up for a field goal? He got it. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Here's a hit. They come up with their second safety of the game. You don't see that very often. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it.
Lost one deep down the right side. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And on first down, they're running out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
And the returner will be dragged down. The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Back to throw, it's Ncaa. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere, it's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it in at the 40. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
A strike downfield. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Between the uprights, it's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be brought down. On the run, it's Donaldson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going to run it. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Clemson Tigers. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Lost to throw again. Quick strike complete. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Back to throw, it's Aller. Looking to the big tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't.
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Bulldogs! And the route is on.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the knee. Clemson will send the punt team out. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Touchdown, Dogs! Special teams proving to be special.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Temple Owls. Take it away, broadcast team.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. To the air, it's Aller. Makes the grab on the left. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And some room to work. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. The Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Look out, he's got room. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Touchdown Sooner. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Aggies of Texas A&M. Gig 'em! Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Oh, it's a fumble. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
More to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They just keep firing. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to... A&M comes back out with another first down. Dropping back, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Concepcion. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Gonna look downfield again. Gets rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On fourth down, looking to pass. Here comes the heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And he catch inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
On the run from inside his own 5. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Dropping back, it's Reed. Under fire. Got a little space. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Texas A&M going quickly.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. They finally him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted.
The Aggies with the first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Aggies are in the hurry-up.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up in tempo. They're ready to do it again.
This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Will wonders never cease if you're a defensive guy? They called PI on the offense this time. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Looking for the first down, Texas A&M lines up on 4th. Rush is on him, and they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, Don.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Dropping back, it's Reed. And the sack all the way back at the 5. The trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what... to move the sticks. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. It's 4th and 15, but the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Man, you got to give credit to this defense. In the sudden change situation, they barely had a chance to even...
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely tortured.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Back to pass, it's Reed. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Texas A&M going up tempo. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. Going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here come the Irish back on offense. Wants to go up top on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Irish! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think we got it.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Back to pass, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just...
It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20. Hauls it in, looking for space. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Pulls it in on the right. Hits the crease. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown,